Hi, uh, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Lara Sukma from PBI IV A, and I'm a student college in IAIN Bengkulu in English department. And then this video, I made for final project for listening comprehension 3. Uh, I mean, this is my project from our lecturer, Mr. Arif Rahman Hakim, and then in this video, I would like to explain you about the how get the good score in listening test, and uh, this is my explanation for you. Yeah, the first I would like to tell you about the how to get the good score in listening test, and this is the tips for you how to get the good score in listening test. And then firstly, I want to tell you that in listening test, all the test also in the like the some dialogue and also monologue. So in the first, I ever make the some listening test, and then also answer sheet from listening test. It is the test, and actually any 30 question there, and the 50 15 15 question in monologue, and also 15 question in dialogue. So the first in the first part in in our assignment is monologue. In this accessory, I mean is dialogue. The firstly dialogue in TOEFL test. Okay, in TOEFL test, usually use the two people or two men or two women, two people also. I mean that who make some dialogue, and then the narrator will say what does the second speaker say, what does the woman mean, what does the man mean, and the other something like that. And the first in TOEFL test usually use the skill to get the best answer in the question. Like the first skill usually that used is avoid the similar sound, because in the dialogue the speaker always say the something, the some words that same sound uh, in answer sheet, so you must avoid the similar sound in that. And then in my assignment also, in my answer sheet also, there are some idioms, so you must know about the what the what mean of idioms that. And then the next skill is you must know about the synonym from words. So in the question, in the speaker say that something like happy, so you must know about the synonym from happy, like fun, like the other. You can see in the answer said that have have any word like happy, like fun, like nice, graduate, and great. Uh, don't choose the don't choose the similar word, similar sound. And the next skill also we use in TOEFL test. Make the conclusion about the what, who, and where. The question of what, usually what does the woman mean, or what does the second speaker mean. And if the who does the woman, who does the man. The who is like some job, or some what say some, yeah, some job, or the job of the speaker. And then the and then where, yeah, where also the usually like if the speaker say the narrator say where did the dialogue probably take place, and I mean that. And also the skill usually that they use in TOEFL test is focus on the second speaker. Yeah, focus on the second speaker, because usually the narrator always asks you about the what does the woman mean, or what does the second speaker mean, what does the man mean. It is also it is usually in the second speaker. Okay, it is about the TOEFL test in dialogue. Okay, next to the in monologue. So in monologue, just little tip for you. I mean that the firstly you must listen carefully what the presenter say, what the speaker say, what the narrator say, that about the topic that the speaker talking about, what the speaker say about. So you must listen carefully, and you must listen what the main point on the monologue, the text that narrator say about something like that. And then on monologue, usually tell about the something that popular. I mean, if the narrator tell about the someone, tell about the place, about the story, and then also about the history from something like that, you must know about the death, because the death is the important thing in some types. I mean, and also the place where the where for example where me was born, where the Ayu Ting Ting was born. I mean like that. And then you must remember that what the purpose of the narrator, what the purpose, I mean, like persuade you, explain you, describe something. And I mean you must know about the how to understand about the narrator say, or the narrator talking about. So the 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 question also is just like something like that. So I mean, it is the some tips for you to answer the TOEFL test in monologue and also TOEFL test in dialogue. So thank you so much. Okay, I mean that's all about my explanation or some tips for you about the how to get the good score in listening on, especially in TOEFL test, listening on TOEFL test, and on monologue and also on dialogue. Okay, thank you so much for your watching. And then I mean I hope you understand what I mean, and then you can get the good score in listening test. Okay, thank you so much.